Ark Parchero advises.
It's just not fair.
Stand off in the Nexus Common.
Pathfinder.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
I know we slept for 600 years, but right now
Hey, it's me, Kerry's producer.
Showdown on Kadara. Ryder vying for power on the outside. After a bitter fight with their
Hey, it's me, Kerry's producer. Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
We ask that you extend your courtesy and cooperation to our new neighbors. The Salarian Ark has been recovered in deep space after nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. The Lucinia was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the Valet system. This after the Asari Pathfinder, Matriarch Ashara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket. A decision by replacement Pathfinder Sarissa Theris to prioritize Ket data over Ashara's life was condemned by Asari leadership. However, Theris...
Oh, hey Ryder. Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary. Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard. You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right. You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them. Imprisoning a vidmaker for her work seems historic. Too bad no one recorded it. They took my camera, but I was scribbling a few notes. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Ark Parchero advises stasis revival. Protocols are proceeding. The the Initiative has found the Salarian Ark. Reports suggest Brachero was intercepted by Ket forces in the Defino system. Reached for comment, officials refuse to provide any details on the status of the Ark or its inhabitants. But they do confirm the Salarian Pathfinder survived. Amid confusion and questions, the Nexus now braces for a potential influx of Salarian settlers. This is HNS.
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost. This place is amazing.
You're listening to HNS.
Can we talk when you're free? I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Tea, Sarah? I'd love a cup. It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth Tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again. I don't want to seem harsh, but there's really no take-backsies with this one. I know I can't do anything about it, which is why I wish my brain would behave itself. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them. From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery? Ryder, that's beautiful. My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either. Thank you, Ryder.
System, home of Eos and Prodromos. Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Really don't like coming back here.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct. Animals on our missing crates again. Same as before.
This is the place. Ready?
Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
This is the place. Ready?
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2... Cleared it. Betting there's nothing left. This confirms it. The crates were opened first, and bait placed. By who?
By whom? And more data is required to be certain.
I kind of like Eos. Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
Press on, Dunes. The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Politicians, always helpful. Always wanted to toss a rock in these Ket turbine things. We'll clear the Ket off Eos for good. The Ket just have to make their mark.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
We got Ket up ahead. Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Black rock candy. Eos has teeth, alright?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
The look of those Ket machines. It'll sound more sincere if it's 2. 1. All right. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. So much for sincerity. If you only give me 1 word, I'm going to pick a big one. Just shut up. If you'd let me have 2 words. PB, I swear, I was going to say, I'm sorry for always trying to push your buttons. Now, if you'd give me 3 words. Just quit while you're ahead, please. Bet there's Ket in there. I think that's it. Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
Broken pieces like a dragon's jaw.
I wonder what all these bits of remnant tech used to be. And I'm wondering what broke them up.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system. Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
Got 'em all.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
The Outland Spire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I
think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Tapero does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Sarah.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
All right, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
So you can fix it?
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
floaty remnant boss try to
Let's
push
do
us
this!
off the edge, I'll be mad.
This must be the crash site Elena mentioned.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
And that message about the Salarian Ark?
If there's truth to it, we should know.
We've got Ket!
We're not alone!
Guess this is all a ruse.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Salarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
By any means necessary, even assassination.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
A lot of people came to Andromeda for a fresh start.
I'm sure I'll enjoy mine when I find it. Let's be frank, there are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reka help you solve this?
I trust Reka implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You are obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
wives fresh from the Nexus, and a few from my secret partners. Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company, Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
What do I get for investing?
Today, great supplies. Tomorrow, who knows?
Protect Tholdia! Ryder, Tholdia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Aksul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but I think so.
Cat!
Protect Tholdia!
Locked. Overrided.
Don't come any closer. Don't touch me.
I just want to help.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The cat are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Aksul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Tholdia. Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Aksul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Aksul. Come on, let's go.
viral. Reg is yours, Pathfinder.
Gil's been asking if you can come by. System, home of Eos and Prodromos. Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I hope your colonists don't just work. These worlds need normal life.
Eos will have holidays once we figure out the seasons.
Eos feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard work. Our friend was calling from a cat bunker?
We don't know he's a friend. Nice work.
Well. Glad you decided to show.
This your handiwork?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Name's Bane Masani. Ket hunting's a hobby of mine.
Killing Ket isn't a pastime.
Really? Because that's all I've done on Eos. Planet's a Ket magnet. I've been tracking them down, marking locations to target. You took out the crown jewel, but the bastards still have a presence here. You want to protect that shiny new outpost? You better wipe them out.
I'll do whatever I can to keep Prodromos safe.
Glad to hear it. Sending nav points to your Omni tool. Eventually we'll want to hit the crown jewel, their main base. But I don't think you're ready for that yet.
I'm ready.
It's your funeral. I can't stop you from being stupid. Happy hunting, Pathfinder.
You obviously weren't a Ket hunter back in the Milky Way.
No, I worked in the private security sector. Pay was good, but the job bored me. A buddy of mine told me about the initiative. Thought it'd be a hell of an adventure.
Bring any family with you?
Hell no. My mom died when I was a kid. Never met my father. Heard he was a big-time merc. All I know is he gave me his name and nothing else.
You didn't come to EOS with Bradley's team.
No, I'm one of Tan's scary exiles. Left the Nexus after the uprising. Been planet hopping ever since, hunting Ket.
Not sure anyone likes the Ket, but you really seem to hate them.
What can I say? They're ugly. And I'm a man about aesthetics.
Why did you join the uprising?
Didn't like how they played God, deciding who woke up when. So, I played mutineer. When things didn't pan out, I went my own way.
You didn't want to stay with the other exiles?
Honestly, most exiles are assholes, and not the lovable kind.
Why do you think the Ket are drawn to EOS?
In my experience, they go wherever those weird-ass structures are. No idea why. I gave up questioning the damn things. Better to just put a bullet in their head.
Stay safe, Masani.
That's the goal.
Generators the Ket brought.
Given the large Ket presence on EOS, I would agree, Pathfinder.
We'll just keep shutting them down as we find them.
Si'yah is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
Bane, we're coming up on the barracks.
Stay sharp. Shouldn't be as many here as the base. No reason to get cocky, though.
That's the last of them.
Not bad, little duck. Not bad.
That is seriously the worst nickname.
Damn good work out there, Pathfinder. Wanted to extend my thanks in person. You did a hell of a thing, taking out all those Ket.
I always make time to kick some Ket ass.
A woman after my own heart. But you didn't drive all this way for me to kiss your ass. Here, your reward. Glad someone from the Nexus is competent.
Stay safe, Masani.
That's the goal.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
Are you kidding? This is way better.
I wouldn't have said it, but I'm glad you did. No offense to the Protheans. You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible? Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jordan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better.